From KSTP TV, you're watching Minnesota Live.
All right, welcome back. Hey, if you're a longtime viewer of Minnesota Live, you know that we love birds here. And so does our next guest, thanks to her grandfather.
Melissa Russo grew up spending time with her grandfather, who was heavily involved in the Audubon Society in Winona County. He also helped to rehabilitate animals.
Yeah, Melissa was so inspired by this that she wrote a children's book all about it, and she joins us here in studio. Hi, Melissa, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so this is your book.
Yes.
It's called Grandpa Loved Wild Things.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so my grandfather passed away about 7 years ago, and this part of his life doing bird rehabilitation was really only part that my brother and I knew, being the oldest grandchildren. And so I have cousins that are barely older than my daughter, who's 17, and you know, they're starting to have their own kids and just wanted to be able to preserve his legacy a little bit. So that's really how it started. And then I threw something up on Facebook that, I did this, and then it started kind of catching on, and people were buying it on Amazon, and it really kind of just took off from there.
So it started as something where you just sort of wanted to inform members of your own family, but then for there to sort of be a more universal appeal to people, obviously, why do you think that is? What about it in the book?
Well, I think the big thing is I don't see a lot of nature books around, and on top of that, ones that are informative and that really also have a message celebrating creating family memories, kind of spending that time with older generations. And I think now, having lost both of my grandparents, that time is so finite that we have. And so spending that time and really putting the phones down and getting out with families to do that. And so I made sure I added a page to the book where people can get out with their kids, and the kids can draw and write, and this then becomes a memory that the families can take with them.
What a great idea. We saw some pictures.
Yeah.
I think that was your grandfather.
Yep.
With like an owl.
Yes, yep. So
And a
he was-
raccoon.
Yeah, so he was always big on teaching us a lot about the release as well. And so the importance of making sure that once the animals are rehabilitated, that they're back in nature where they belong. And so I added the real life pictures so people could see who he really was.
Yeah.
And a lot of it ties back to stories in the book. So I talk about Clymer, I was a kid, you know, the claim the raccoon was mine. So I add pictures of Clymer in there so people could see it, or the canoe, the owls with the bird release, just so people could just see who he really was.
You would go visit your grandfather, and every time you went to his house, there was a cage, and it was covered, and you didn't know what was in the cage, what he had that he was rehabilitating at any given time.
Yeah, yep. So, you know, I remember distinctly coming and, okay, close your eyes. And so I, being 5, okay, close your eyes. And then you'd hear the cage open and something flapping its wings and sounded big. Open your eyes, and just this massive owl was a foot away from you, and it was incredible. So just something that no one else can really experience.
Well, I don't think too many people have that experience that you have. So, I hope you continued success with the book. I think it's super interesting. I love the touch of showing his pictures at the end of it. Where do you see this headed next?
So I actually have 2 more written in the Grandpa Love series. And so the next one is Grandpa Love the Farm, about my husband's grandfather, who owned a farm in northern Minnesota that my brother-in-law actually now owns. And so just about animals that are on there. He used to build wooden sleighs, and so kind of about that. And then we're going to go back to my grandfather and his love of the North Shore. And so my family goes to the North Shore every summer and kind of exploring those memories of that space.
Well, I love it. And if you include little nuggets, like I love this one about the owl, and you talk about how heavy the owl's wings are, and like you talk about how high up an eagle can fly in some of these and how fast they go. I think those little tidbits, especially for, you know, my grandparents lived on a farm, so I know a lot about farms, but for kids that don't, you include those kind of fun facts in the book, and it makes it educational and fun for them to read too.
Yeah, and I think the great thing is all the animals in the book are things that kids here in Minnesota can see right out their backyard. And I think that's the great part about where we live, is that this is something that they can take and write see the cardinal, or again see, well, why is a female cardinal brown versus the bright red that we usually see? Why is that? And not just kind of take for granted all the nature that we have around us.
Well, we look forward to your next books, Melissa.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you
Melissa.
very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
If you'd like to order this book or for more information, you can head to minnesotalive.com.